This is Christian Traylor with Game of Golf Institute, and I'm going to walk you through the ability to add articles, posts, and real-time updates to your group pages. And this is our group news functionality. And this is a very useful utility to any group that finds that having group content or articles or real-time updates would be useful to those group members. So whether you are a golf club or organization or an instructional group or just a foursome, providing that type of content can really be a good way to help the members, group members, stay up to date and engaged with that group. And the person who can write these articles and update the group news information is the group owner or the group admin. And the group admin has the ability to add this information, and then the group members have the ability to view these articles and news. And the admin can set it up so that only the group members have access to these articles, or provide public access to anyone that's a member of GOGI. So it's up to the group admin to decide to the degree he or she wants to lock down that security and who has access to that group news. So I'll walk you through a couple of examples. In this instance, I'm logged in as Chuck Nevels, who's a pro instructor, and he has a group that he has set up for his students called the Chuck Nevels Golf Instruction Group. And he uses this as a way to communicate regularly with his students beyond the course. So they can upload photos and videos and documents and share that information. They can schedule events. They can access other group members and send messages to each other in real time. So it's a really nice way for Chuck to engage with his members and stay engaged. And now he would like the ability to provide updates, news, and articles, which his group members can access, and really is a nice way to continue to stay engaged with this group. So to add this information, Chuck goes to, from his group page, he clicks on Group News, and then from here, he has the ability to do two things. One is to add a section, and the other is to add a new post. And a section is basically a logical grouping of posts. So you can look at it as a category or a tab, if you will, where all the various postings will be applied. So in this instance, he's already created two sections, golf tips and recommended articles. As his needs evolve, he can add additional sections. So for example, he can add a section on group, let's say group updates, and post articles and updates and news within that section that's relevant to that section. So real easy to add sections, and then once the admin has created these sections, he or she can basically just go into each section and add as many posts as is warranted. So here, Chuck can click on golf tips, and then now he can add a post within the golf tips section. So let's say he wants to add a post on fixing the slice. So he can just give the post a title, and if he wants, he can type directly into this editor that opens up. And this editor, if you're familiar with typical blog editors, it works very similarly. Real easy to use, easy to add text, add photos, videos, add links to YouTube videos, for example, to format the text. So that opens up every time you click on adding a post, and you can type the article directly within this editor, or you can also copy and paste content. So if you've already got articles in various places, or if you find an article on the web that you want to recommend to your group, you can just copy and paste that information in here. So for example, in this instance, instead of typing up the article directly here, Chuck has already created an article that a couple of years ago on fixing the slice that he's going to take advantage of and just copy and paste that information for his group to access. So he's going to a document that he created a few years ago on fixing the slice, basically copying that text, and then from here he can just go back to this editor and then paste that text. He gets a note that says, hey, do you want to clean this up, or are you fine with the formatting? He says he's fine with it, and there his article is posted. And then now he can, if he wants to, he can also add an image, and if he wants to, he can upload that image from his hard drive, or if he just wants to go on the web and find an image, he can just do a Google search on the slice, Here's an image that actually the Game of Golf Institute put together on some slice tips. He's just going to simply copy that image, and now he can apply an image or a set of images or videos, whatever his needs are, and now that image is pasted within the article. And then all he has to do from here is just click save, and his article is good to go and will be accessible by the group members. So, and what happens is that for all the articles that Chuck posts, you'll see the title of that article, and then the group members, when they log in and access this group in the group news, they just click on the plus sign and next to the article, and can read the article, and then just simply when they're done, they can just close it and then go into the next article. So that's a quick tutorial on how to add articles and add sections. And let me give you an example of another group that Chuck is part of that shows you how they are using some of these sections and group postings. So let's go back to to Chuck's group list. So if Chuck goes to example to the West End Golf Club and opens that up, Chuck's also an admin of this group, but you can see how they are using, as an example, how they are using the group functionality. So this might be more pertinent to everything from member updates to tournament updates to operational updates. So this is a private golf club, for example. So here there might be some information on the club overview, on the history of the club, for example, that that members can access. Whatever type of posting that makes sense that they want to provide member access to. There's dining updates, maybe updated information on the golf shop and the latest golf gear. So again, it's up to the admin how they can create and customize these sections and postings however they see fit. Whatever they can do it in real time. It literally takes just a few minutes just to add a new post. So for example, here under news and updates, this can be updated in real time. Maybe there was a tournament that just completed, and the group admin wants to provide an update of that tournament and the winners, that type of information to the members. So it's a really neat and simple way to provide real-time updates, articles, posting to your group members. And as you use the functionality, if you have any feedback or questions, just click the feedback button and we'll get back to you right away. We hopefully you'll find this as a useful addition to interacting and engaging with your group members. Thank you.